Today we are going to KITCH-ITI-KIPI KITCH-ITI-KIPI Springs in Michigan. The Big Spring is 200 feet across and 40 feet deep. It is Michigan's largest freshwater spring. Over 10,000 gallons a minute gush from these fissures in the underlying limestone. The flow continues throughout the year at a consistent 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Ancient tree trunks, lime-encrusted branches, and fat trout appear suspended in nothingness as they slip through the crystal waters far below. Clouds of sand, kept in constant motion by gushing waters, create ever-changing shapes and forms, a challenge to the imagination of the old and young alike. Palms Book is a rewarding side trip for the vacationer touring the Upper Peninsula. Known as one of Michigan's alluring natural attractions, the Big Spring has a self-operating observation raft, and visitors are guided to vantage points overlooking fascinating underwater features and fantasies.
Since you have the wealth of knowledge, can you just give us a little background on what reactions taking place in the water that's making it so?
But I can tell you some cool things that are happening here, which is why I know that this is stagnant water, and what's happening as far as where the water is moving into this basin, where the water is moving through. When the glaciers pulled in here, and it's not like scratch a crack. No, it's they pushed in and brought a bunch of debris and created all these layers of soil, and that turned into layers of sandstone and limestone. And then the shallow soil on top is what we ended up with. This dolomite is part of an escarpment, and there are pieces of dolomite that range from over by Niagara Falls all the way through where we are down to the Door Peninsula. Our dolomite makes a basin. So when the water's moving through here, gravity's going to pull it deeper. The deepest point underneath here is 45 feet, so there's an aquifer. Huge basin, small aquifer. The hydrostatic pressure is about 10 to 12,000 gallons a minute because of that. When the water enters, gravity's pulling it down, it's coming in, it's got to go up, and so it goes out into here, and that's where you see the current. It's going to recycle, maybe in 10 months, maybe in a year, maybe it's going to go somewhere else in the karst. It's going to create a new tunnel or a new pocket, and that's nature. It's that unpredictable.
Until you see that white sand being pushed up through the debris there. There are a lot of places like that, but they are difficult to see. The main area you're going to be able to see stuff is down past the middle of the pond here, and there you'll see that in the center and in the front.
KITCH-ITI-KIPI Palms Book State Park. Peninsula, Michigan. Blast. Been there. Haven't been there since I was a kid. Last time I was there I was probably like 10, 11. There's other videos I've told you all these places I visited. I was young. Memories fade. I remembered it a little bit. Now revisiting it. It was so much fun. The water is true to the color on the video. I will tell you that. It is emerald green. It is dark blue. It is turquoises, browns from the sands and the decay of the old trees. And the fish, the trout, humongous. Biggins. During the day, there is a tour guide. The raft, you pull. It's on a wheel that runs a rope, and it pulls you very organically across the spring. Big viewing opening on the middle of the raft. Not only can you see around the raft on the outsides of it, in the center there's a big viewing cutout where you can watch too, as shown in the videos. A decent amount of people, I believe it's like 45-50 people on a raft at a time. But I was told by the tour guides there that in the evening you're allowed to take the raft out on your own at your own risk. Can you imagine falling into that? That would be freaky. Just one of the many different things to do, tourist attractions in the UP that I highly recommend with your family. Dog, pet friendly, kid friendly. There's a gift shop. Lots of good things to do. Lots of hiking, lots of nature involved. You will enjoy it, I promise. It is highly recommended by the Michigan Guru. Had some time off. Haven't had a vlog out in a while. Had some family mishaps that happened. Had to take a break. A lot of things going on in my personal life, but I'm back in the mode. I'm posting this one to get this out there. I was really looking forward to getting this one out there. Beautiful area, and highly recommend you take the fam. And it's right by everything else. The falls, Sault Ste. Marie. If you're going up there, go to KITCH-ITI-KIPI. Super happy too. I am up to over 5,000 followers on Snapchat. I'm at almost 1,000 followers on Instagram and really good amount of followers on YouTube. Thank you so much. Remember to hit and like the subscribe button and make me proud. Michigan Guru out.